flip over season is right here. The curl definition is insane. Kinky coily texture is one of the best textures ever. Hey guys, what's good, what's poppin'? It's your girl Sister here, back again with another video. We're gonna get into this hairstyle that I received from CurlsQueen. We're gonna get into the installation process, how I did the breakdown, how I installed this unit, how I framed my face on this unit, and also how I styled this beautiful unit multiple ways. So if that's something you're interested in, you need to keep on watching. So let's get right into this video.
To make the hair look very luscious and more defined, I started off by washing the hair with shampoo and then conditioning the hair. So I just used some shampoo and conditioner that I don't really use on my natural hair. Washed the hair, took away all the residue from production. Then I went in with a conditioner to add that extra definition. And then lastly, I went in with my favorite cream. I actually use this one on my hair. Then I used the Curls cream, the curl defining cream, to just define the curls even more before I get into styling. So let's get into the rest of this video. This is the hair freshly washed and defined. It's been dried here. You guys can see the curls are popping. The braid pattern was pretty simple. I just left out just the perimeter of my front hair, like my edges, just a little bit of hair plus my edges on the front, and then I just cornrowed the hair as straight backs, which is like the regular braid pattern that I do for every video that I film. Very simple, easy for the non-braider girlies. If you don't know how to braid, you can just do big straight backs or take yourself to a hair salon and get them to do braid backs for you and leave out just a little bit of edges on the front.
I'm gonna take this band, I'm gonna flip the hair over on my head, minimal leave out, that's all you need. And then it has this drawstring right here to just tighten the wig. Also gonna use the comb for that extra hold. All right guys, so I have gone ahead and put the hair on, and this is the hair without doing anything to it. Right now it's all the same length and I want to give the hair some layers, so I'm gonna cut some layers into the hair just to give the hair more shape and volume when I also style the hair and frame my face a bit with this whole shebang. You need to make sure you're not cutting too much. Once you cut really short, you cannot go back. So you just need to make sure you're cutting just enough to frame your face. I really love the kinks. I love anything kinky. That's where you find me. All right, we're gonna define my actual leave out. Like I said, this is how much I left out. And I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna blend it into the hair, the front. So we're just gonna blend it. I'm legit just gonna use gel to blend it into this hair. As you guys saw from washing the hair, it made it longer, it made it more defined. I just used my defining smoothie from Curls to define the hair, and I'm also gonna go in with mousse once I'm done defining the front to define the hair even more. All right, to get that perfect blend, I'm gonna go in with my edge booster. This is my go-to edge gel. I use this for every hairstyle and it just makes my edges stick and stay. This is like the edge control that lasts the longest for me and works for any style and works for my 4C natural hair. A bristle brush, and I'm just gonna brush it into the hair, flip over style. And you don't want to put too much product, just so over time you're gonna keep adding products and you don't want the products to build up. So I just put a little for now, and I just brush, just throwing the hair everywhere, and the hair is just bouncing right really well. I'm so obsessed. No baby hairs yet, but I just want to show you guys the blend. The blend is incredible, guys. I am so obsessed. Like, I just like a really nice swoop. Like I said, I have thin edges, so I always feel like I need to do baby hairs just so it doesn't look thin per se. But this is how I do my edges. Very simple. I don't like really dramatic edges. This is as dramatic as it's gonna get. is the blend in my edges. And we can say this is the first style. She is cute, is given flip over. Summertime, okay? Flip over season is right here. We're gonna go in with the mousse now, just for that extra shine and definition. At this point, you guys should know my favorite mousse, and is the Mayo Organic Honey and Pomegranate Mousse. Oh gosh, don't sleep on her. So yeah, we're just gonna define the hair with this. Just like that. And I like to like scrunch up. Like that. Also, it gives definition and it also gives length, which I love. I'm just gonna scrunch up like that. And then we can also finger detangle the ends for that extra definition. So now you can either let the hair air dry, but for that quicker dry, I'm gonna go in with my blow dryer. If you have a diffuser, that's better, guys. Still don't got a diffuser. I need to get one actually at this point in my YouTube career. At this point in my YouTube journey, carry on my head, I need to get a diffuser dryer. But we're gonna go in with my old handy dandy dryer and dry this hair real quick. When I am blow drying the hair, I'm making sure not to really play with the curls because I want the definition to still be there. I do want length and I want volume, but I still want the definition to be there. So I'm trying not to like put my finger through it. I'm just like separating it by shaking the shingles. As you guys can see, the curl definition is insane, bro. Kinky coily texture is one of the best textures ever, period. And this is mad insane, actually so insane. What, bro? Like, and the blend, anything that blends really well with my hair is just give it to me. Just give it to me. I have gone ahead, I've blow dried the hair. You guys saw me shake it. I was trying to just separate the curls. So this is what the curls is looking like right now. I did like a small hump at the top because usually when I even wear wigs, I love to just hump up a little bit. But this is how I was able to blend everything into my hair. I have a small swoop on my edges. And this is one hairstyle. It's literally the flip over that we've been doing all summer. And it's just perfect. The hair dries pretty fast. There's still some areas that are a bit damp, but obviously the air dry and will make that work. As you guys can see right now, after defining and blow drying the hair, it did shrink a little bit, but this is the length of the hair right now when you like pull down the ends. But yeah, I'm so obsessed. Like, guys, first of all, curls, I really love CurlsQueen's hairstyles. Like, they're always so beautiful. Like, the curls are always perfect. Like, looks really, it just looks just like natural hair, right? And it's just so stunning, and the curls are just amazing. Like, what more can a girl ask for? I'm definitely gonna be rocking this hairstyle so many ways, so let's get into the styles right now. So let's say this is the first hairstyle, the flip over. Now the second hairstyle is gonna be a half up, half down. You can never go wrong with that. So let's get into how I style this unit into a half up, half down. I just love to use clips for my half up, half down, for especially for half wigs, because it's just easier. So I usually just put the hair up just like this, and then I just get either bobby pins, or I love to use the silver clips that you use for your pin curls. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, so this is my half up, half down hairstyle. The back of the hair, this is how full the hair is. All right, the last hairstyle I'm gonna do is a bang type situation. Because I don't want to cut the hair to create my bang, I'm just gonna put clips underneath. If you've watched my previous videos, you know what's up. And this is just a cute mini bang. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, definitely like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you're going to be trying out this unit. As I had mentioned before, all the details will be in the description box to purchase this unit. Definitely leave down below what hairstyles you're going to be rocking this summer. Definitely I'm going to be rocking half wigs this summer more than anything, because I don't like stress. And half wigs are just stress-free, honestly. Stress-free, less tension on your head. What more could you ask for? So, see you guys in my next video. My next video is gonna be a vlog. And get ready for that, because it's gonna be a lit vlog. So, stay tuned. All right, I love you guys. Bye.